The Constitution is the founding document that establishes the national government of the United States of America. At the National Constitution Center in Philadelphia, people from around the country and around the world can learn about this revolutionary document. Located in one of the most historic places in America, the goal of the center is simply to tell the story of we the people of the United States. In 1988, President Ronald Reagan signed into law a center that was to be built in order to inform the public about the Constitution. Unfortunately, Congress didn't properly fund the project, but thanks to additional money raised from fundraising, the National Constitution Center opened on July 4, 2003, only 300 yards from Independence Hall. The main lobby of the building is designed to be very transparent. The purpose of this design was to reflect the supposed transparency of our government. In addition, the limestone that was used to construct the center was taken from the same quarry that the Empire State Building was constructed from. The actual exhibits inside are separated into 3 rings. The first ring is a constitutional timeline, the middle ring is focused on public action, while the inner ring is focused on democratic deliberation. A number of important exhibits exist within the Constitution Center. The first is called the American National Tree. This exhibit tells the stories of 100 Americans whose actions have helped to write the constitutional story. A number of other interactive exhibits greet guests, including learning about federalism and checks and balances, as well as exploring the evolution of voting rights in the United States. While exploring the exhibits, the words of the Constitution wrap around you overhead and even highlight parts of the Constitution that have been amended 27 times. The Constitution Center also offers a unique look at the signers of the Constitution in Signers Hall. Here, guests have the opportunity to look at life-size reproductions of each of the individual signers, as well as read about information of each of them. They even include the so-called 3 dissenters who didn't sign on at the Constitutional Convention. Perhaps the most inspiring part of the Constitution Center is the multimedia production Freedom Rising in the Kimmel Theater. The production creates a stirring environment in which visitors come to see themselves as a force in the life of the Constitution. Guests are left inspired with a sense of patriotism, responsibility, and purpose, which are ultimately the goal of the National Constitution Center. The National Constitution Center is an important place for anyone wishing to learn about the government of the United States. It educates the public in a unique and interactive way, and it will surely continue to be an important piece of American history in the years to come.